Hey yo, what up? This is Music G repping the Underground Army. You're tuned in to Jay Steele and Act Reacher 45, The War Report. Tuesday nights on YouTube, live and direct is the show. Saturday nights on 93.3 FM CFMU, giving y'all that new news and hip-hop interviews.
Heavyweights, and our flows are psycho like Norman Bates. Hip hop saviors like we digging in the crates. Look, we heavyweights, and our flows are psycho like Norman Bates. Hip hop saviors like we digging in the crates. Yeah, why they be watching my plate? I can see that they hella fake. These white and black diamonds on my neck, they never segregate. Before my life did a 360, I added this coke flow to the mix. The game is doped out, so it's time for a fix. Look, don't mess with my clip, don't mess with my dog. I turn to John Wick, Lord forgive me, I might empty a clip. Heavyweight here, black hoodie on, reppin' Trayvon. I used to move an O on the block like I was King Von. Skinny dude, but I'm a heavyweight, and y'all don't want no smoke, no war like Kuwait. And my flow is smooth as suede, and you couldn't match my degree even if we trade. Yeah, don't get it twisted like braids. Even though they hate, we still shine in the shade. Look, we heavyweights, and our flows are psycho like Norman Bates. Hip hop saviors like we digging in the crates. Look, we heavyweights, and our flows are psycho like Norman Bates. Hip hop saviors like we digging in the crates.
We getting every cake. Yeah, you niggas 175, light heavyweights. I US on my delegates. Now I was trying to branch out, Babylon won't penetrate. You in the way, make them straight. And if the hard on demon time, then let me demonstrate. My pen game's in the semi-state. Now who you know with a solid flow, I so resonate. You niggas push, I levitate. You niggas shush, all hesitate when the drama escalate. I'm here to desecrate the plenty fake. Yeah, I'm back drawing ops with Fox, we got plenty pain. Touch road, get ghosts, avoid plenty Jake. I never wanted her out, cause I innovate. Oddfella, more cruiser than a heavyweight. I cruise by in a foreign like 10 to 8.
We heavyweights, and our flows are psycho like Norman Bates. Hip hop saviors like we digging in the crates. Look, we heavyweights, and our flows are psycho like Norman Bates. Hip hop saviors like we digging in the crates.
Y'all know what it is. It's your favorite, yeah, your most hated Oddfella. Back for another one. Welcome to the Wake and Bake Show. TWR, The War Report presents Wake and Bake Boxing. You know what I mean? Salute to the man them. It is a usual suspect ting. usualsuspect6.com. You know what I mean? Open and operational 24/7, 365. Y'all go check it out. And speaking of which, as you see, we got the website up right on the fashion page. You know what I mean? Go get y'all. This ain't the merch. This is Usual Suspect 6 apparel. It's more than merch, you know what I mean? Because y'all fit the description. And we had to address a couple things. Most definitely, we had to address a couple things with regards to the sizes. We definitely heard the complaints about there wasn't enough sizing, so we got you. And I mean, we definitely addressed those complaints. You know what I mean? So within the Usual Suspect 6 apparel site, there are multiple sizes, plenty of sizes added on to the designs that are already there. You know what I mean? All the way up to 3X in the joggers and whatnot. Sweatshirts, hoodies, 3X t-shirts, 5X. You know what I mean? So that's definitely what it is. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, let me go directly into the site real quick. Let me remove that, and I'm do it this way. We're gonna go directly to the site right here. All right. So once again, keeping y'all updated. Smash that like button as you fall on in. We are right now on the usualsuspect6.com. You know what I mean? On the fashion page. Let's go to the merch store, the merch storefront, and let me show y'all what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Because we have upgraded and leveled up with regards to sizing. You know what I mean? With regards to sizing, because it was something that most definitely needed to be addressed, but we got you. You know what I mean? Of course, you see there we got the usual suspect 6T, 6 lines on the back. Let y'all know that usual suspects always is based in the LDBC. You know what I mean? But there you go. And we got a multitude of sizes, small all the way to 5X. You know what I mean? I believe we got different colors too. You know what I mean? Gold, lime green, ice blue, steel. You know what I mean? Navy blue, red. It is what it is, y'all. You know what I mean? Yeah, natural white, lemon meringue. Jeez. Light steel. Yeah, go ahead. Smoke gray, deep red. So y'all know what it is. You know what I mean? Y'all do what it do. Check that out. And most definitely, we got y'all for the sizes and whatnot. Smash that like button as you fall on in. Welcome to the Wake and Bake Boxing. I see goes up in here. You know what I mean? He's on that sour diesel in that AK. Proper mix, my guy. You know what I mean? Sour diesels are nice. Probably the best sativa, best go-to sativa on the earth. You know what I mean? Proper Wake and Bake. Right now, I'm rolling with the Great White Shark, my dude. I got the Great White Shark rolled up. And next on deck, I think I might go to the Gushers. You know what I mean? I might go to the Gushers. You know what I mean? But we'll see what it do. Once again, let me hit y'all with the code. You know what I mean? Because there is a discount code if y'all want to shop. You know what I mean? And get your shopping on. Once again, snapback hats are at a low price, $20, and then you hit the 20% discount code AVERSE. Shit, you know what I mean? That might handle your shipping right there. So you really dealing with a $20 little snapback, usual suspect ting. You know what I mean? So y'all go check that out. Once again, salute to the brothers, salute to the usual suspect. You know what I mean? But let's talk some boxing up in here. You know what I mean? Let's get into a little bit of boxing. It's a stacked day of boxing. Actually, there is boxing on right now. I believe Linares is fighting Zaire Abdulayev. I can't even say his first name. Zaire. Yeah, there you go. Zaire Abdulayev. You know what I mean? I believe that fight's happening right now. So if you have ESPN Plus, you should be able to watch that. You know what I mean? That's going on right now. The breakfast fight. You know what I mean? Later on this afternoon, of course, we have Kell Brook against Amir Khan. That's a tasty little definitely tasty little appetizer, or it's pretty much the main event in the afternoon, because tonight's fights aren't all that great. I think we got Jaime Munguia and Demetrius Ballard, if I'm not mistaken. But right now, what I want to talk about is touch on is the heavyweights. You know what I mean? Bigger weight boxing. I believe at 6:30 Eastern time, we have a heavyweight card, or we have a heavyweight fight that will commence. I believe this fight right here will have heavyweight implications. You know what I mean? Arslanbek Makhmudov is facing Marius Wack. Who's Arslanbek Makhmudov? Well, I'm gonna break it down for y'all a little bit. You know what I mean? Let's go to the game tape a little bit. I wish I had, because we were gonna do some film study this morning with the brothers. You know what I mean? And shout out to Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, Cadillac Red and KG. They're about to drop a new interview this Tuesday, so definitely be on the lookout for that. I think 4:15 Tuesday, they're gonna drop a interview with Jonathan Rice. You know what I mean? One of our newly favorite heavyweights. You know what I mean? Percolating around here, becoming a contender from somewhat of a journeyman to a contender. Well, they got the exclusive interview with Jonathan Rice. That's dropping Tuesday. I wanted to do some film study. Yeah, I wanted to do some film study on Jonathan Rice against Arslanbek Makhmudov, because they have met before in the professional ranks. And guess what? Arslanbek Makhmudov, in his 8th fight, fought Jonathan Rice and stopped him. Unfortunately, we do not have that footage for y'all today. But let's look at this build-up between this fight between Jonathan Rice and Makhmudov. We do have access to that, and it's pretty interesting. We always know, you know what I mean, when Jonathan Rice is in the building, you know what I mean, you gonna get a proper soundbite, But this is what it do. Let's get started with it. Let me big up the screen right here. Let's go.
So let it be known, you got a real fight.
Le discours inspiré de Jonathan Rice n'a pas impressionné Arslanbek Makhmudov.
I respect every my opponent, you know. But in a ring, I go just for kill, just for win, you know. It's my way.
Les deux colosses vont se disputer le titre intercontinental de la WBC le 17 mai prochain au Casino de Montréal. Un premier vrai test pour le protégé de Marc Ramsey.
This is, of course, they speaking of French being in Quebec.
Une force de frappe pour se faire respecter. Alors, les boxeurs sont un petit peu plus hésitants avec lui. Et également, c'est un gars qui a une très, très bonne défensive. Alors, c'est beaucoup d'aspects à neutraliser.
Arslanbek Makhmudov rêve de mettre la main sur une ceinture depuis 20 ans. Inutile de dire que ce ne sera pas trop difficile pour lui de se motiver pour son camp d'entraînement.
It's my dream. It's my all my life, dream all my life. Not my, just my.
By advertising on YouTube, I catch the eye of my ideal customers at the right time.
There we have it. Wish I had the game tape for that fight. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, we don't. But let me see if we got this. Let's see what this is. Let's see what this is right here. Once again, he's fighting at 6:30. If you have that sports package, if you know what I'm talking about, let's see what this is right here. Actually, I know what this is. Shout out, first off, shout out to Mr. Boxing Today. I ain't seen Mr. Boxing Today in a minute. Mr. Boxing Today is the master, the guru in heavyweight boxing. You know what I mean? I hope everything's good with Mr. Boxing Today. You know what I mean? Miss definitely his perspective and his videos and his outtakes on the heavyweight division. But we're gonna go back and listen to a Mr. Boxing Today video talking on Arslanbek Makhmudov. We're gonna do that right now, you know what I mean? And salute to Mr. Boxing Today. I see Stormy B, the sensei, the OG sensei in the building. Salute, family. Salute. Let's get into this Mr. Boxing Today video.
Right now, already ready. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ.
Heavyweight boxing, please watch Mr. Heavyweight Boxing Today.
Hey, what's up, man? This is Chris the Nightmare Ariola, and you're watching Mr. Boxing.
Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? All right, man. So May 17th is going down. You got an undefeated heavyweight prospect, 7-0, 7 knockouts, Arslanbek Makhmudov. He will be taking on Jonathan Rice. All right. Jonathan Rice is he's one of those guys, man. You put your prospect in there with him, he may mess around and beat him. You dig what I'm saying? He's been in there with different guys, most notable Tony Yoka. He was in there with Tony Yoka, and in my opinion, man, I thought that was pretty evenly fought. I just thought Yoka out hustled him. Jonathan Rice, in my opinion, man, is pretty much like being just a little bit more aggressive away from upsetting one of these guys. I just don't think he's aggressive enough, man, but he has the size, he has some skill, he can fight, from long range using his jab, likes to catch you with the right hand. I thought had he turned it up a little bit more against Tony Yoka, man, in this fight with the right hand.
No, this is, a while back. Arslanbek Makhmudov will be fighting this evening against Mariusz Wach. Mariusz Wach out of Poland, a perennial kind of fringe contender that has a strong chin. You know what I mean? But back to Mr. Boxing Today.
Hand, especially when he was throwing that jab overhand right, he was catching Yoka sometimes. I thought he could have imposed some physicality on Yoka and possibly, try to pressure him. But Yoka did a good job of circling and moving away on his feet. And I thought he just landed a few more cleaner shots to edge a lot of the rounds in their fight. But Rice was right there. He was right there in the fight, man. You dig what I'm saying? He's right there, man. He's a big guy. He comes in shape. To me, man, he's just being a little bit more aggressive away from upsetting one of these guys, man. You know what I'm saying? He's never been knocked out. So, Arslanbek in his last fight, he fought Avery Gibson, as you see right here. Avery Gibson's another guy, one of those type of, journeyman level guys that have, participated in the World Series of Boxing. Makhmudov has done it too. I've seen quite a few of his fights in the World Series of Boxing. But Avery Gibson's a tough guy. He's been in Deontay Wilder training camps and sparred Malik Scott and Chris Ariola and Charles Martin and Brazil, all those guys, man. He's a crafty guy. He's been in there with Simon Keane and Alexander Teslenko, some other prospect heavyweights, and he usually takes those guys the distance. And Makhmudov got him out of there quick. I was very surprised that he was able to stop Gibson, and he stopped him quick. You know what I mean? So to me, that's a very good win for a prospect. I know a lot of guys, a lot of fans probably don't know who these guys are, man. But Avery Gibson is a guy, if you put your undefeated prospect in there with him, he may make him look bad. And Makhmudov was able to get rid of him quick, man. So that was impressive in my opinion. If he's able to stop Jonathan Rice or just beat Jonathan Rice, I think that'd be a good notch on his record. But if he's able to stop him, I'm going to really keep an eye out on this guy, man. Keep an eye out on him if he's able to stop Jonathan Rice. But Rice, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, man. To me, if he especially comes out aggressive, I think it can make for a very entertaining fight.
If we had the game tape, we would see that Arslanbek Makhmudov unfortunately made it look easy against Jonathan Rice. Let's continue. We got 503 in the building. I'm gonna play the intro after Mr. Boxing Today.
Makhmudov has a very good, uppercut he likes to throw. I noticed that in the World Series of Boxing fights. I've seen a lot of his fights in there. It's Nistor and seen him fight Junior Fa and quite a few guys. He's got a lot better since those days. So he likes to come out aggressive. So I think he'll come out be the aggressor. Rice has a big right hand, just can't run up on him like that, man, and try to just overwhelm him. Or maybe, Makhmudov will, figure it out and overwhelm him and try to pressure him. But Rice can punch. He is a big guy with a nice right hand. Maybe he can try to set Makhmudov up when he's coming on his way in and trying to throw his combinations, maybe set him up for a big right hand, or maybe Makhmudov pressure will just be too much. Makhmudov, in my opinion, he does, have a nice jab, nice right hand. He does throw decent combinations, especially when he's being aggressive, when he's being the aggressor. I think he's a lot better when he's on his front foot. But just getting this out there to you guys, man. Arslanbek Makhmudov will be taking on the durable, sturdy Jonathan Rice. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm gone.
Indeed. Well, you heard it there. That was Mr. Boxing Today from years ago, speaking on Arslanbek Makhmudov, right? And that was his 7th fight going into his 8th. And he ended up stopping Jonathan Rice in decent fashion. Once again, this evening, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, he will be fighting the very durable Marius Wack, who's only been stopped, I believe, by Martin Bakole, but he's gave him Vladimir Klitschko rounds. He's given Dillian White rounds. Been in with plenty contenders and gave him rounds. Will Arslanbek be the second to crack the Wack? We got Mr. Texas Drip, Smoke City Mobcast, Part 2 on IG, live in the building. Let's get it.
When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
Let's get it. Houston hard hit in the building.
The only thing you care about when you're trying to breathe is to get some fresh air. That's it. And when you get to the point where all you want to do is be successful, as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
Let's get it. Houston hard hit in the building.
Shit, what content? Who got content? If I would recap that content.
Yes, sir. How you doing this morning?
Man, shit, bro, just living and breathing, bro. I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? Every day you got a choice and a chance. You know what I'm saying? So we up in here, man. Apologies for the tardiness, bro. I usually try to come in when you start the show, but I had some errands I was running and stuff. And I'm still on the road right now, but I had to come tap in with you, bro. Well, I see you talking about these heavyweights, man. What channel, what platform is old boy gonna be fighting on? This guy you keep talking about?
To be honest, I don't know. He's just gonna be on satellite TV somewhere. You know what I mean? On an internet stream near you. That's all I know. It ain't gonna be on no major network, which is kind of suspicious to me, for the fact that he's kind of affiliated with Golden Boy, being that he's on Eye of the Tiger management in there with Quebec, but they're affiliated with Golden Boy. So I'm surprised they're not putting this on DAZN. You know what I mean? But
okay, so he fighting up north where you at? He fighting in Canada?
Yeah. This is going down in Montreal. This is going down in Montreal, which a majority of his fights have been fought.
Okay. Man, I mean, shit, bro. If you get some highlights or something, you know what I'm saying, I want to check them out, because I still have not seen this guy, and you know what I'm saying, I be wanting to learn more about these these heavyweights and stuff, man. This guy, he definitely flying under the radar in America. So I want to be able to check him out if possible. But yeah, man. What you cooking on, man? What's the hot topic?
Well, I was leading off of that. I was showing I was trying to show the game tape of years ago. Mahmoudov fought Jonathan Rice, and I was alluding to the family earlier that Supreme Beast Boston Talk, they're about to drop an interview with Jonathan Rice this Tuesday. You know what I mean? But I wanted to correlate that yeah, those two have already fought, and Mahmoudov fought Jonathan Rice in his 8th fight. So that kind of shows you the somewhat of the quality that you're seeing, the underrated quality that you're getting from Mahmoudov. And he actually fought your boy Guido Villanello in the World Series of Boxing.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
He beat Guido?
I don't know. I don't know what happened. You want to see the fight?
Oh, okay.
Let's see. All right, let me click on this fight and see what it is. Let me see what it is. Hold up. Put that on mute real quick. And we gonna get this game tape rolling. This is old Arslanbek Mahmoudov fighting 503's favorite Italian heavyweight, Guido Villanello, who is pretty much prime food for your boy Big Baby Anderson. But I digress. Let's check out this game tape real quick. You know what I mean? Smash that like button as you fall on in. Wake and Bake Boxing, bigger weight boxing right now. We tapping in who is Arslanbek Mahmoudov. He's currently 13-0. My mistake, I said he was 15-0 on the show on the Beltway yesterday. He's actually 13-0, 13 KOs. Let's get it. But while the fight is getting into the ring, Guido Villanello will get into the next. We also got Tony Yoka. He'll be scheduled to fight Martin Bacoli. That fight's going down. Hergovich has finally found a dance partner as well, 503. Hergovich will be fighting Zhili Zhang, the Chinese heavyweight. Do you think Zhili Zhang has any chance? Do you think he's a good matchup with Filip Hergovich?
To be honest with you, I think it's gonna be a wash, bro. I think Zhili Zhang ain't on the level of Hergovich. You know what I'm saying? You know, he got a chance because it's the heavyweight division, bro. But I just think he too slow, too flat-footed. You know what I'm saying? Too lethargic. You know what I'm saying? Hergovich is not the fastest heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? But I think he's just fundamentally and technically better than Zhang. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think Hergovich is gonna knock this Chinaman out, man. That's what I think. Yeah.
That's what's up. Once again, Arslanbek Mahmoudov will be fighting this evening, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. Fighting against a decent contender, decent fighter in Marius Wack, durable at that. If he is able to stop Wack, I think that's a major state heavyweight division. Wack will be his best, arguably his best fighter of note. Once again, he already has stopped Jonathan Rice. He stopped earlier in his last fight Erkin Tepper, who was once a pretty good German prospect that defeated and knocked out David Price. But we'll see. We see the fight has started between Arslan Beck and Guido Villanello. Let's check this out real quick. We see already Guido Villanello is getting the standing 8 count. Rocked already in the first round by my boy Arslan Beck. He told Jonathan Bryce, I come to kill. That's what he told your boy Jonathan Bryce. You know what I mean? And that's the type of temperament he has when he gets into the ring. Yeah, we a minute and a half into the fight, and Guido Villanello is under extreme duress. Decent head movement from the Russian. Hook up top. Assortment of body punches. And then back up to the head. What's not to like about this guy? 503, what are you seeing?
I mean, I see he got a pretty good style base, you know what I'm saying? Russian fighters, typically have a good base. You know what I'm saying? Good right hand, good jab. He definitely can punch. Yeah, man. I like what I'm saying so far, Queen guy. Was this like an amateur fight?
World Series of Boxing, so it's like semi-pro. I think they might go like for 5-6 rounds or something like that. Tournament style.
Okay.
But we're gonna give y'all to the end of this round, and we're gonna move on to the next topic. And there we go. I gave that definitely that round to Arslan Beck. But yeah, you see the quality. He does have a tick or a twitch. Arslan Beck, you know what I mean? Maybe that possibly could be one of the reasons, medical reasons, why he hasn't fought in the US yet. Different jurisdictions have different rules with regards to those type of conditions, so to speak. But yeah, bigger weight boxing, that's what it is, you know what I mean? Kell Brook, Amir Khan will be fighting, you know what I mean? UK welterweights. Real quick, do you think the winner of this fight should fight Conor Benn? Would that be a good kind of passing of the torch to see who kind of really is the best UK welterweight? 503.
Man, that's a good question, bro. I never even thought about throwing Conor Benn into the mix with Kell Brook, Amir Khan, but absolutely, man. I'm like, man, listen, man. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? What we say to them over there, this fight is the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like the biggest fight for the man them over there in London. You know what I'm saying? Probably since AJ and Usyk fought last year. So to them, it's the shit over there. You know what I'm saying? To us, it's well, I'm gonna say in America. To us in America, it's a cool fight, but it's two has-beens getting in there pretty much at the tail end of their time. You know what I'm saying? But you do have a young boy up in Caribbean who's getting a lot of traction. And he coming out one of his best moves how they real knocked over a good scrappy American veteran in Algeria. Right? But at the end of the day, like I say, man, it's gonna come down to what Conor Ben and Eddie don't want to do, bro. Because Conor Ben is, I'm gonna keep it real, fam. He cherry picking. You know what I'm saying? But he being honest about his cherry picking. So I'm not mad at him for that aspect. But cherry picking is still cherry picking. Whether you're honest or you're hiding it or you're trying to disguise it. You know what I'm saying? I think Amir Khan Kell Brook would be a perfect opponent for motherfucking Conor Ben. The winner of that fight. Hell, even a loser. You know what I'm saying? Why not? I mean, shit. You ain't fight nobody over here that's worth talking about. You steady trying to cherry pick AB. Well, AB ain't been the same since fucking McDonald. You trying to fight him, but you're not calling out President Ortiz. You're not calling out Bruce Ennis. You're not calling out Butiel, Tayonis. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're not calling out Rashida Speedy Ellis. You're not calling out Athanasian. You know. So why not fight American Kilbrook? I mean, shit. I feel like that's right up his motherfucking up his alley to fight the man over there in the UK. Man, that shit would be big, bro. That's like O2 Arena big. You know what I'm saying? I like that fight.
So do I. You know what I mean? But will Eddie the Germ Hearn allow it to happen? That's the big question. And two, he's showing himself to be a man that can't make the big fights, whether internationally or domestic. Because right now he's sitting in his Essex home or wherever he's from, Brentfield or wherever little township he's from, sitting salty, pouting at the fact that Benny the Butcher, Benny Shalom, is the new kid in the UK that's taking over UK boxing, and he was able to put together this Amir Khan Kell Brook fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. hey, bro, you being a foreign correspondent, man, tell me a little bit about this dude Ben Shalom, because I seen him. I was watching the Sky Sports yesterday, man. I was watching, you know what I'm saying, the road to Kell Brook, Amir Khan, and I seen him in a couple episodes and clips. You know what I'm saying? Who is this guy, man? This new kid on the block, man. You know what I'm saying? He's like a little young whippersnapper, man. What he got going, man?
Yeah, man, he's definitely new, and I'm just learning about him as well. You know what I mean? I don't have a detailed notebook on Ben Shalom, but I do know he's the face of Boxer, a British or a European boxing promotional company, and they're the main outfit that's taking Sky Sports Boxing, you know what I mean, maybe to that next level. Because to be honest, since Matchroom has went to the Zone and boxes filled that void for British and European boxing on Sky Sports, I think they've done a better job. You know what I mean? Especially keeping it kind of or appealing to the fan base that's been supporting. You know what I mean? Kind of appealing and respecting the black fan base. I see black announcers, you know what I mean? I see a lot of Ben Shalom incorporates a lot of black culture within within his telecast, you know what I mean, on Sky Sports at that. So I gotta somewhat credit him for doing that, as well as bringing in putting together some decent fights, you know what I mean, on a domestic level. And now we have this Amir Khan and Kell Brook. You see the weigh-ins. The weigh-ins might have had like 1,000 people watching two men take their clothes off to get on a scale. You know what I mean? Pause. But Ben Shalom put that together. You know what I mean? So be on the lookout for a brewing war between Eddie Hearn and Ben Shalom. And Ben Shalom's looking like he's a newly up and coming player in the sport of boxing. You know what I mean? You see Budrick. Bud Crawford is down in London, or is in Manchester. The fight's in, but he's in the UK right now, supporting Amir Khan. Is he also doing other business on the side as well? You know what I mean? Could we possibly see Bud's next fight on Sky Sports, promoted by Ben Shalom, who's highly tied to or works well with the MTK Global? You know what I mean? But once again, it was, to me, it was nice to see Bud get some airtime. You know what I mean? ESPN rarely gives him any type of airtime, but it was nice to see Sky Sports give him like a long, like 5-minute interview. They were respectful on the fact that they didn't delve into the litigation topics. And I mean, they just went straight to the inside the ring questions and whatnot. So Bud's sounding more lucid, speaking more freely, and I like it. I'm definitely feeling the way his demeanor is as of late. I've always respected Bud as a man, as opposed to some fans may overlook what Bud represents. You know what I mean? Because when I see Bud, especially when his posts on Instagram happen to get caught up in my feed, I see Bud doing real man things. You know what I mean? I see Bud holding down and always with the same woman, a beautiful black woman. You know what I mean? I see Bud with his kids. You know what I mean? Spending quality time with his children and whatnot. You know what I mean? That's what I see Bud doing. I see Bud being a good role model to other black men by showing those type of activities, those type of things that are a part of him. You know what I mean? So this other Bud that we're now seeing on the camera, Bud, with I think it's a good thing. But enough about what I think. What do you think, 503? I know Budrick has been kind of a hot topic in the sense in the sense that dudes are kind of low key hating on the fact. It's like, why is he talking all this black shit now? Like he's for the people. You know what I mean? But in my estimation, it's never too late.
Nah, man. I'm gonna keep it real. I agree with you to a certain extent. I like to see, other face out there. You know what I'm saying? I see Sky Sports zooming in on them during the press conference and the weigh-in. You know what I'm saying? He getting hella interviews by all of the media outlets out there. Whether, quote unquote, we don't fuck with him like that, but we watching, you know what I'm saying, to see what Bud got to say. So that tells you that, you know what I'm saying, like Easy E always say, man, all publicity is good publicity at the end of the day, whether it's coming from a quote unquote source you don't really fuck with, you know what I'm saying, you still tune to see. Hey, hold on. Hey, I gotta take this phone call. I'm gonna come right back.
Go ahead. Yeah, 503 caught a call. And that means smash that like button as you fall on in. We talking Bud Crawford. You know what I mean? And I'm definitely digging the way he's been moving lately. You know what I mean? Shout out to Tay MMA Combat Entertainment You know what I mean? Salute to the queen, you know what I mean? Always supporting Long Island strong, Island queen. I bendeth the knee. You know what I mean? Quickly, let me address Prince Harry. What's going down with Trilla at the moment? I not heard much. Well, I not heard much either, Prince Harry. And I don't know what Trilla has anything to do with the topic at hand, Prince Harry. Prince Harry, we're talking about Budrick in your land, the UK, Prince Harry. Prince Harry, guess what? I got my peoples in the building, you know what I mean? Supreme Beast Boston Talk, Cadillac Red. You better act like you know, Prince Harry.
Shout out to Stay Ready, JTT, BSTB, 503, and everybody else in the LDBC. Oh yeah, and the motherfucking German. See, I smoke that West Coast willow weed, so I call it that Cali nigga, so they don't think for me to burn smoke.
Wow, what's happening with it? What's happening with it, fellas? You know what I'm saying? Salute our fellas, salute 503. Y'all already know, man. Salute to the chat, man. This usual suspect Ting. You know what I'm saying? Wake and bake Tings, man. What's happening with it?
Indeed. We was just earlier on, I was speaking on Arslan Beck, you know what I mean? How I was trying to pull the game tape of him fighting your boy Jonathan Rice. You know what I mean? Speaking of which, don't you got an interview coming up with Jonathan Rice, if you can speak on that?
Yeah, man. Tuesday, 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. We gonna me and KG gonna have our interview with Johnny Rice, man. Make sure y'all come check us out, man. You know what I'm saying? Right here on YouTube, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. I'll leave that there.
Indeed. Well, yeah, did you know that your boy had fought Mac Mudoff before?
No, I did not. I did not know that he fought him. That was a shocker to me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, when you dropped it on me, I was like, damn, man, he did. But I did remember hearing Johnny Rice say about him going overseas and different places fighting people when he wasn't taking boxing serious. So that could have been one of the guys. So when you told me, I had to, you know what I'm saying, take that, because the stories are out there.
Indeed. He did indeed fight him, Jonathan Rice, in his 8th fight, where Arslan Beck fought Jonathan Rice in his 8th fight and was able to stop Jonathan Rice. So once again, he will be fighting 6:30 p.m. against Marius Wack. But right now, Supreme, we talking about Budrick. Bud Crawford, he's over there in the UK supporting Amir Khan during this Kell Brook fight. Bomac over there training Amir Khan and whatnot. Budrick's getting a lot of nice attention over there in the UK, getting treated properly, getting a lot of air time, interview time and whatnot. What are your thoughts on the so-called new Budrick? You know what I mean? His for the people stance. Is it too little, too late? Or, you know what I mean, is it welcome home?
Let's not get confused, man. That's what I feel. You know what I'm saying? And I hope he's not getting confused with none of that UK fanfare as well. Now, he's getting camera time and all the attention because Amir Khan is one of his fighters. That's why you're getting let's say management time or promoter time on the camera. If you were a fighter, you would not be getting that time. So I don't want it to be confused like, oh, they saying, oh, we got the number 1 pound for pound fighter here, let's interview him. That's not what's happening. You know what I'm saying? They said, oh, we have the what is it, Bud and Bomac Promotions or something like that. They got B&B. We got one of the head guys of B&B here. You know what I'm saying? Tell us about you setting up the American fight. That's what that camera time be about, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to get it confused. If he was just, like I said, man, if he was just a regular boxer, just coming to see the fight, they'll show him one time and let him put his fist up to the camera, then that'll be it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know the game changed when you actually doing something for the UK people. Look at Roy Jones. Roy Jones getting a lot of camera time out there too because he training Chris Eubanks. If he wasn't training Chris Eubanks, he wouldn't be getting none of that. So, you know, that's what I see when I you know what I'm saying, see Bud over there.
Indeed. We live in the war room. This is the Wake and Bake Boxing Show. Once again, speaking on Budrick over there in the UK. Seemed like he's cool, calm, and collective, relaxed, and feeling the good vibes of the media attention that he's presently getting, as he should. The pound for pound champ. You know what I mean? As per usual suspect, boxing rankings. Once again, new rankings will be coming late April, early May. Definitely be on the lookout for that. usualsuspect6.com, where we have housed all of our previous rankings. First quarter for 2022 is definitely available now. Y'all can go check that out. Once again, fellas, I want to go to a quick commercial break and shout out Michael J. Fox and his new video. You know what I mean? Once again, shout out to Interverse as well, where your artistic business starts here. Interverse.io. Y'all go check that out. Once again, you know what I mean, and get your social media and marketing solutions addressed right at Interverse. Once again, and after that commercial break, the Michael J. Fox new video we gonna drop. We gonna end it off with one last topic, which I call the King's Ransom. You know what I mean? And this might fill up the room with a lot of smoke. It might get a lot of fire up in here, and that's why I'm keeping it for last. And it will be the last topic. You know what I mean? But without further ado, let's go to the newest video from a TWR All-Star, center of attraction, Michael J. Fox. Which one are you? Live in the war room. Let's get it.
Yo, Fox, slight work, bars and beats. Either you a hustler or a customer, a fighter or a runner. Which one are you? You do the crime, you do the time. What you gonna do? You gonna rap? Which one are you? I'm knocking in the yard. Fuck a PC. Either you a lover or a hater. A lover spread love and a hater hate what they see. Ain't no hating in me. So which one are you? Yeah. Are you on or you off? Are you ballin' on the court? Or you playing the bench? Cause you can't really score. Which one are you? What you wanna do? Which one are you? I do shit out of love. Don't ever think you finesse me. That's a fact. Man, this nigga's crazy. It's hard to get next to me. I take pride in that. And once you violate, homeboy, ain't no coming back. It's L's before the R's. Loyalty over royalty. I know what side I'm on. Which one are you? Which one? Either you a hustler or a customer, a fighter or a runner. Which one are you? You do the crime, you do the time. What you gonna do? You gonna rap? Which one are you?
Indeed, which one are you? You know what I mean? That's that new Fox. And speaking of which, that new Fox hoodie, you know what I mean, is available. You know what I mean? hit up the Interverse merch store, and it's called the Upper Echelon Society Fox hoodie. You know what I mean? That's definitely available. You know what I mean? So if y'all are interested in that, go run those numbers up, you know what I mean, on YouTube, you know what I mean? Which One Are You by Michael J. Fox. And once again, that hoodie is available. Brothers, let's get into this last topic, which I call the King's Ransom. You know what I mean? And what is the King's Ransom? What am I talking about when I speak of the King's Ransom? Well, fellas, I'm speaking of none other than Canelo Alvarez. You know what I mean? Because it definitely seems like there's money on his head. You know what I mean? There definitely seems like there's money on his head. And I think he's been getting some unwarranted criticism by his potential choice of business decisions. Shall I say? In his potential choice of business decisions. Now, I will say that David Benavidez and Jamal Charlo are a more attractive fight, are potentially more exciting fights than Dimitri Bivol and Triple G. That is a fact. I agree with that. Personally, I'd rather see Canelo fight David Benavidez and Jamal Charlo. Once again, personally, I'd rather see Canelo fight David Benavidez and Jamal Charlo. However, by stating that he's ducked $100 million, to me, just ain't true. Once again, let me go down the recent history of PBC and their track record with regards to money. I can bring up two major recent clips or recent statements that implicates PBC with regards to money. One, Logan Paul and his potential litigation and suing of Floyd Mayweather and Al Heyman. Two, the other news that we somewhat disappeared of the, what's his name? Englehart, who was an investor in the Floyd Mayweather fight against Logan Paul. An investor that was to buy up all the tickets and resell them. The same type of ticket hustling scheme that Eddie the Germ Hearn was caught doing in the UK. Floyd Mayweather and Al Heyman have been caught doing here. And your boy Englehart snitched on the whole campaign because he ain't get his money back yet, because he's been told that his money has been reinvested. Now we have Floyd Mayweather responding to Logan Paul, saying that sometimes it takes 7 to 8 years to get my checks. What kind of return is that? You acting like you fighting and putting your money into a locked retirement account or something like that, or to some type of savings bond, and you can't cash out or enter it for another 7 to 8 year term. What kind of bullshit is that? But however, Canelo is supposed to take that unscrupulous deal that doesn't guarantee him $100 million in his bank account in 2 weeks. It doesn't guarantee him $100 million in his bank account even in a month from the fight. It guarantees him the possibility of $100 million 8 to 9 years down the road. And for that, I say that's not duckery. That's a smart business move. If he decides to go with the 85 million route, DAZN, Bivol, and Triple G, because it seems that money is assured for. It seems that if DAZN gonna put up 85 million, you at least gonna get 60 of it up front and in your account. But that's my take. Which one of y'all wanna come with the smoke first?
I mean, shit. I'll say this, bro, because I had caught a phone call and I had to jump off, and I know Red jumped right in. And you say this the last topic, so we probably finna get up out of here. I just want to say real quick, going back to Bud, because I didn't get a chance to finish my cook. And I'm gonna lead into the Canelo part, and you can go to Red. I'm gonna say this, bro. Bud is in a real peculiar situation, so he needs the camera time in the press. You know what I'm saying? Whether he is being a representative of Amir Khan, you know what I'm saying, and all that good stuff, as a, you know what I'm saying, a B&B fighter, or they just fucking with him because he the pound for pound numero uno king. I think it's all still a good look. Now hopefully Bud can you know what I'm saying, make that transaction into, you know, the PBC funds, and you know, he could be one of those guys on the PBC payroll, and in return we get that fight between him, Earl Spence, or him and Charlo Castano. That's really the main goal at hand when we referring to Mr. Bud, right? Is that gonna happen right off bat? Who knows? Who's to say? You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed, and we definitely gonna talk about it tomorrow on the early morning hunt, Usual Suspect Sunday Boxing recap. And yeah, man, you know, that's that. Okay, now with this whole Canelo ransom, King's ransom situation, I think, man, I look at it like this, bro. I'm not in the business of saying that Canelo is a duck, or he's ducking this person, or he's ducking that person. Now I know offhand what I remember and what I recall, back in the gap. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm not gonna say he's ducking Benavidez, or he's ducking Billwood, or he's ducking Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? I think those fights are still potential fights on the table for Canelo. I think at this point in time, man, Canelo has got to the point to where he can do pretty much basically whatever he wants to do. He's the ultimate dictator, the judge, jury, and the executionist. You know what I'm saying? He can, you know what I'm saying, lay out you know what I'm saying, his own law of his own land, and he can dictate his terms. You know what I'm saying? And people got to get with it to get lost. And that goes for the fight fans, that goes for the suits. It's just what it is. And the fighters as well. You can't stop King Canelo. Me myself, I would have to agree with you, Oddfella, as it relates to what you said. I think the Benavidez and the Charlo, those are the more, you know what I'm saying, handsomer, even if that's a word, you know what I'm saying, those are the more, you know, better looking fights, shall I say, for Mr. Canelo. I think people just need to stop being so thirsty and clout chasing and capping on his internet, and let the man come out and tell you himself who he's gonna fight. Let Eddie Reynoso come out and tell y'all who they're gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what needs to happen. And we listening to dudes like Max Kellerman and Chris Mannix and Mike Cappinger and all these other guys, Michael Benson and all these dudes. No disrespect to none of those guys, but I want to see what is coming from the king's mouth, from the horse's mouth. shall I say? You know what I'm saying? Either way, like, and I'm gonna continue to say this, bro. Like, if he don't fight Charlo, bro, next, bro, it's not gonna be the end of the world for me because he's haven't fought Charlo since the beginning of his career. He has not fought Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Like, him and Charlo came up together on Golden Boy. He did not fight Charlo. When Charlo got himself into position to become his mandatory, he did not fight Charlo. They made a franchise belt. So him not fighting Charlo again, when PBC is constantly giving this offering this man money, you know what I'm saying, his highest quote unquote payday, him not fighting Charlo again, bro, it's not nothing new. It's, to me, it's not news, fam. So I'm gonna say this, bro. I like the Charlo fight. I like the Better B fight. I think the Bivol fight is a good fight, and I do want to see him slaughter Triple G. I do. I want to see that. I want to see Triple G head on a spike, Game of Thrones style. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck what the king pick. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It don't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? He can have whatever ransom he want to have. That's all I got.
Indeed. 503 speaking his piece, you know what I mean? Definitely like what I was hearing. When I'm out here from you, Cadillac Red, representing Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, bullshitting on the Beltway. Let's get it.
I mean, shit. I already know Canelo gonna do what he wants. You know what I'm saying? And it's these deals on the table, and I keep telling people, man, Canelo the type of motherfucker that'll be like, oh, these are 2 deals. Well, bitch, make a new deal because I want to fight somebody else. What? You know what I'm saying? I've come to notice, man, Canelo not going to be confined to anything anybody tell him, and including the fans. And the fan, it's crazy to me because his fans have now learned, yo, we just going to ride with whatever he do. You know what I'm saying? There's no pushback for nothing. Fuck it. So, if the people that support him is saying fuck it, and he saying fuck it, who am I? Who am I to say I think he should do this or that? Man, I'm just go watch it and cover it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel when it comes to this Canelo shit. It's so much other shit, and it make me mad because if he goes, say he picks the zone. So now PBC, you mean to tell me y'all motherfuckers had $100 million and y'all out here bullshitting? And I can't get fights that I want? But you had $100 million for one? Are you serious? You know what I'm saying? And let's just say he picked PBC. Now I'm looking at the zone crazy. So you mean to tell me y'all motherfuckers had $100 million for fights? For a fight. And I can't get the fights that I want? Because there's fights that I want on both sides. And I ain't tripping off Canelo. You know what I'm saying? That's not, he is not in my equation. So you showing everyone how much money you really got. You know what I'm saying? With this ransom. So let me see you do it. If you don't get the fight, let me see you put that money to good use. That's what I got. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that. If you don't get this, what you gonna do with all that money you had up? You had put up.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. That's the one. That's the one. And I want to say this real quick, Art. See, people get lost in the translation of us in the community thinking we hate Canelo, bro. No, we don't hate Canelo. We just call him out on his bullshit, bro. But the real problem at hand, bro, it's not Canelo, bro. He the king. He can do what he want to do, man. The problem in the shit, just like Red said, and I got to give my brother his credit for that. You know what I'm saying? I feel the same exact way, bro. It's not Canelo, fam. It's the fucking suits, bro. It's Al Heyman. It's Eddie Hearn. It's the owner of the zone. It's motherfucking Showtime Espinoza. It's all these dudes in a motherfucking box together, bro. It's not Canelo, fam. Because y'all can scrape up all this motherfucking money. 100 million over here. 100 million over there. But we can't get, and I'm going to talk about this, you know what I'm saying, on my live stream, bro. We can't get Tank Davis, Devin Haney. We can't get Tank Davis, motherfucking Chris Colbert. We can't get Wilder AJ. We can't get Earl Spence, motherfucking Terrence Crawford, fucking Charlo Jared Hurd. All these fights, bro. You know what I'm saying? That could be made. And you won't even have to spend half of that money on them fights, fam. because them dudes don't dictate the market like Canelo. The closest person that dictate the market like that, bro, is Deontay Wilder, fam. And he haven't fought in literally, you know what I'm saying, what, 2 years since his last fight with Fury, bro. He been out the ring. You know what I'm saying? So he not even eating up all the money at PBC. So make that shit make sense, man. It's not Canelo, bro. Like, I don't want people to get lost in the sauce and think that we hating on Canelo, bro. It's the fucking business of boxing that's a problem.
Hold on, 503. My thing is, it ain't even the business. Because I respect the business of the shit. You ain't doing it right. Do that shit right and everybody can win. You know what I'm saying? But you want to cut corners and cut niggas out and all that other shit. That's when you get left with the shit you get left with.
PBC, do your job. PBC, do your job. Because we have yet to get a press conference with a press tour at for this fight. I want to see Errol Spence training. I want to see Ugas training. Since this is going to be on Showtime, where's that 27 all access appeal? That better be getting cut up in the studio right now as I speak. PBC, do your job. Because this fight right here, Unified World Welterweight Championship, is being underpromoted, in my opinion. Any last takes on this before we get on out of here?
I'm gonna say this, fam. I'm gonna say this, bro. Boxing fans gotta hold these fucking suits accountable, bro. If you got a platform, man, you gotta hold these guys accountable, man. Point blank and period, man. Stop putting everything on the fucking fighter at the end of the day, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole full circle blame party to go around. You know what I'm saying?
Dom DeMarco.
Cadillac, you got anything?
Nah, man, I ain't got nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? We cooked it. We told it what it is.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Once again, smash that like button on the way out. Salute to everybody that passed through. It is the usual suspect ting. Big up Stay Ready Boston TV up in the chat. You know what I mean? Y'all know what it is. Big up everybody that's up in the chat. Big Texas Cletus, Tupac 13, even Prince Harry, and the real queen, Tay Tay MMA Combat Entertainment. Once again, I'm looking forward to this fight most definitely. Spence versus Ugas, Unified Welterweight Championship going down Saturday, April 16th, right in Dallas. In a dig. But once again, it's the usual suspect6.com. Make sure y'all check the site, Boxing Rankings Music. Also, we'll be uploading the Michael J. Fox video to the music section. You know what I mean? If y'all missed it earlier on in the show, don't forget the fashion. Once again, we also upgraded on the sizes. We have multiple sizes. You know what I mean? Joggers up to 3X. Shirts, t-shirts up to 5X. So y'all go peruse and browse through the usual suspect apparels. Link is in the description. You know what I mean? Just go to the fashion page of the usual suspect6.com and it will jump you on over to our digital merchandise store. In a dig. Once again, the discount code is AVERSE to get you that 20% discount off any purchase. You know what I mean? Snapbacks are right now on sale for $20. That's it. Ladies, we also got leggings in multiple sizes. You know what I mean? those of y'all that was looking at those leggings, that was like, yo, they only enlarge. No, they go all the way up to extra 2XL now. You know what I mean? So we got extra small all the way up to 2XL. You know what I mean? I hope that addresses some of our sizing situation, but we are on the precipice of getting a second digital storefront that only specializes in merchandise and apparel for the big and tall. So definitely be on the lookout for that. You know what I mean? Once again, salute to everybody that passed on through. It is a usual suspect ting. Big up the almighty LDBC. Be on the lookout Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern time. We have our next TWR listening session. Mr. Burns will be passing through the war room, dropping his latest new news. You know what I mean? Once again, that's 9 p.m. Eastern time, Tuesday. You know what I mean? Y'all know, you know what I mean? We keep it consistent. We either on Tuesday or maybe on a Thursday, you know what I mean? But see y'all next week for the Wake and Bake Boxing. You know what I mean? We got a great day, evening, into the night full of boxing, you know what I mean? So be on the lookout for 503's Usual Suspect Sunday boxing recap on the Early Morning Hunt, you know what I mean? Right here on YouTube. But without further ado, what's your favorite yet your most hated Oddfella? Salute to the whole LDBC. And I'm Gizon.
It's a usual suspect ting.
So I got with a sick tight click and went all out.
Wow, what up with it? What up with it? It's your boy Cadillac Red. Make sure you go subscribe to Supreme Beats Boxing Talk. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. We bullshitting on the Beltway. And you know you might catch a battle rap recap or a Crescent City convo out your boy. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me, but don't talk to me spicy. Make sure you go subscribe to The War Report, The Oddfella. You know he keep a live listening session, a weed review, or he might slide up on you with a wake and bake hot boxing topics. You already know what it is. And make sure you go subscribe to 503 Lion. You know we stay on the hunt. Early morning, midday, late night. Shit, even on the weekends you gonna catch a fight pray party. Shit, what content? Who got content? 503 got that content. Make sure you subscribe to the homie Jab Jamboree. Act Reacher. Sundays, 5 p.m. Night Court will be in session. And he'll pop up on you with a hot boxing topic or a battle rap preview. Trust in Judge Galvatron. He'll never steer you wrong. Make sure you go subscribe to Stay Ready Boxing TV. If he ain't giving you ringside views, he giving you ringside interviews. You already know if you can't find him, Google him. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. Make sure you go subscribe to Supreme Beats Boxing Talk with KG. You already know he's going to have sparring sessions and them interviews, though, on deck. It's only one underscore, but we still call him KG, though.